Alright, this arena run shows off just a classic sniper team that went super well, got like everything that I wanted, and just super satisfying. Snipes gotta be the most fun thing in the game, doesn't get old, just running into like summon teams or just weak teams and wiping out their entire squad. It's just so fun. As for the actual start, I ended up taking a frog. I realized that some of the games were ending really quickly, so I was actually starting to play a lot just for draws. And I think like high attack, low health units usually pretty nice for draws. You know, mosquito can kind of mess things up, but like a whole bunch of ants and moths were usually pretty nice for drawing. It obviously still depends on the opponent RNG and everything like that, but this one did go super late game, so you'll get to see the snipes work in action even in the later rounds because it was just so beautiful. I got to use the swordfish as well. This is a minor spoiler because I guess it wasn't technically in the thumbnail, but yeah, I also got a swordfish in there, and I had some nice synergy that I didn't really think about before. But it turns out Croc and like Lynx or something like that kind of have some synergy with the swordfish because the swordfish is able to take out their strongest unit, and then the Croc is able to snipe all of their weak units. So it like balances it out very nicely. Of course, it doesn't matter if it's like a full team of 50-50s, but still, it's really nice. And yeah, so 9 hearts, same as 7, you know, the good old classic throw here, since it doesn't really matter, and I just want to go even later games, so ant in the back. Have my entire team soloed by a peacock. Love to see it. It's not as bad as getting soloed by a hippo. That has happened surprisingly often with these sniping teams, but look at that, double parrot. So something you probably don't see too often, parrot ant. It's not very good, only +2, +1, but hey, it's something to parrot, better than nothing. And the parrot chain does not work when they have the same attack, just guaranteed. I don't know, like some things are random, but this one specifically, it just never works. So that is a bit unfortunate. Ran into someone running a badger, you don't get to see that a lot, and that was helpful for another draw. Okay, so actually, yeah. What else is there to say? There's like the test server that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. At least I imagine it's coming out pretty soon. It's been like a couple weeks, I think, since they've kind of announced like the new test server stuff. So it would make sense if it came out like any day now. Maybe it'll even come out like before this video is uploaded, since I am recording this the day before. I know, blasphemy. Got early lobster. Love to see that. Just way too good. It's honestly like, why does it have? It's better than a turkey, really. It's got better stats than a turkey. I mean, obviously it's better than turkey. It's got the same ability. It's got better stats, and it's the tier before. So it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. But got the parrot level up, which is perfect because anytime I just find a sniper, immediately get to parrot it and have a pretty nice sniper team. So there we go, parrot hawk. That'll work for now. I tried to do some runs with just 5 hawks, and surprisingly, it went really awful. I honestly thought there was a chance I could make it work, but it turns out dealing 7 damage to 5 things does not do a lot, and yeah, it just failed miserably. But like maybe if I get super lucky with the RNG, it'll work someday. Like I needed to run into just a whole bunch of summon teams. I ran into some summon teams and I just killed like nothing because they had like more than 7 health on everything because of the turkey buffs. So that was also really disappointing. I could like pineapple the parrot right now, but I was just looking for cans. Usually that's what I do on turn 7 and 8. Anytime I see a can on turn 7 and 8, it's pretty much an instant buy. Unless if I have like a bunch of level 2s with Penguin and great scaling already, but that doesn't happen very frequently. Another Badger, 16 attack Badger there. The Croissant Badger you don't get to see too often, but that's an interesting strat just to like draw some rounds. Maybe I should steal that. So there's the Swordfish, got pretty lucky. Also see a crow in the shop, so why not just get that chocolate? Swordfish, not really that great at level 1, it usually feels like, but level 2, you give it a pepper, and suddenly it actually is able to kill the strongest unit, and that can be a pretty significant advantage. It's obviously inconsistent, because like not every team just has one big tank, but if they do, and you only have level 1 Swordfish, it doesn't really kill it. I need much better stats. Need like some form of scaling for this guy. And it's pretty hard to get them. I was doing some runs with Dodo and Swordfish, and it was kind of working pretty well. In fact, I was thinking about uploading one of those runs, but then this run just ended up being way better, so I went with this run instead. There's level 2 swordfish. The clownfish, good scaling there, 15-15. So it's dealing 30 damage. Not the worst, but I decided to sell clownfish here. 50-50 that the zebra hits the swordfish. Because really, I'm not going to be able to scale this guy very well. But another parrot in the shop. And there's a pineapple. So am I going to take that? I imagine I do. Even though I don't exactly remember. Alright, yeah, pineapple. The parrots almost wasted 3 gold. That would have been really sad. I was thinking, do I take blobfish or do I take chocolate? I probably could have just taken chocolate, but sometimes you can get lucky and just find a pill this late in the game, although the odds are super low. Yeah, so 10 damage each, and then I'm dealing 16 more with the parrots, and of course I'm dealing 30 with the swordfish. So overall, not that bad of a team. There's a white tiger, so you can probably guess that I do actually take that. It's pretty hard to get a whole bunch of level 3s. Much easier to just get one level 3 white tiger. Go ahead and give it a fried shrimp so it actually has higher attack than the crocodile. This turn it's going to be completely random. I was actually debating whether I should go for level 3 swordfish because it is actually relevant here. I don't have enough attack to one-shot through like a powerful thing with melon, but if I went for level 3 swordfish, that would definitely do it. It would gain +3/+3 just from the 3 buys, so it would deal at least 60. The threshold for killing anything is always 70, though. You don't need more than 70, because that one-shots through melon. And yeah, love to see that. Killed almost their entire team besides a bee. Doing the little, like, mouse figure eights as a celebration. I guess, yeah, I have tacos and hot dogs in this pack, so just a whole bunch of things for extra attack, because I don't really care about health. If I want to put, like, any equipment on it, it would probably be pepper, just to make sure that it lives, because melon is probably going to get one shot through anyway. So just go with pepper and then buy a whole bunch of attack stuff, and it's perfect. You can have a 51 with pepper, and it trades with, you know, two 50-50s. It works out beautifully. Oh, so good, man. It's so good. Alright, and going for level 3 white tiger. It's actually not really necessary, because I only need one more chocolate to get level 3 parrot here. But why not go for it, I guess? Actually, I said why not, because it's completely useless. But I guess I could put it behind... No, I can't even put it in front of the swordfish, because the swordfish has so much more attack. Killed almost their entire team there, besides one unit. That was beautiful. Go ahead and pepper the swordfish. Now I get an additional trigger, or another attack, I should say. It's going to be a 21. I was also going with, like, tiger swordfish. That works out very well, because... you get, you know, 2 triggers, but you also have to level up the tiger to level 2, and also it doesn't work with pepper because it kills itself through pepper. But still a fun strat, because, you know, most teams have more than one tank, so like tiger swordfish to really guarantee that you kind of wipe out their team. Unfortunate loss there, but I do get level 3 white tiger. Not that it really does much. Got snake, not going to take that. Taking lynx, it's interesting that like a tier 4 is one of the best options here, but level 3 lynx is just amazing. It has the same, it's pretty much the same as a leopard when it's not scaled. It actually might deal more damage than leopard. It deals what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, so it deals much more damage than a leopard. A leopard base stats 10, 4. If he gets +5/+5, it would be 15, so it only deals 7 damage. That's kind of crazy. The difference is actually pretty substantial. Thinking about tiger, but doesn't really make any sense here. Actually got double chocolate. That's just like such good RNG. Anytime you roll into double chocolate, massive advantage. Being able to get instant level 2s. That is like the highest of high rolls. And able to get level 3 swordfish because the attack will matter. I think it had a pepper there, which is why I survived. But the entire team respawned, and what? Level 3 shark almost lost because of that. That would have been really sad, but interesting team. I guess it's just like, you know, the RNG, the eagle spawns always can be a problem. So level 3 swordfish. Now I'm doing, what, 93 damage. That is plenty. And this is just such a beautiful team. Look at that. They have like 5 50-50s. Pretty much an entire 50-50 team. Doesn't matter. I wiped them out. It's really 4 50-50s because it was a panda, but still, that was incredible. Like, they had no equipment, but because of the husky, I guess, they were scaling with husky. And it's crazy that this team, with its very minimal stats, is able to beat a team of like 4 50-50s. And there's not really much to improve here. I'm pretty much just looking for pineapple, I think, on crocodile and lynx. And another 50-50 team almost, and able to wipe that out as well. They had a 50-50 with lemon, able to just crush it with the swordfish. Yeah, just so beautiful. Turn 19 as well. This has gotten super late game. Uh, you could probably guess just from the length of the video before you click on it, but yeah. And I run into the same person again. I guess there's not that many 50-50s. In fact, it's one 50-50 and then like 30-30s. But still, able to actually win with the sniping squad on turn 19. Love to see it. I love the swordfish. I love the lynx. I love croc. I love white tiger. I just love all the units in this team. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.